understand what it means to be a selective school. We have to understand why colleges are selective, and we have to understand, as being an enlightened group, why, how are colleges being selective? Does anybody know what a good definition of selectivity is? What does it mean to be a selective college? You can shout it out. You don't have room, okay, good, interesting. Anybody else? Okay, one at a time. I'm sorry, say that again, please. You're very particular about students that we like at our school. Any dissenters? Do we all agree? Okay, here's the thing. I think that you're giving a good definition. I am looking for the pithiest version of what it means to be a selective school, but we're going to come back to you. Here's the thing, and I totally cheated because I wrote this down. The easiest way to describe a school is, I think, what you're saying, but the easiest way to describe a school that is selective is that it admits some students and it rejects others. Admits some students and rejects others. But I think that when we're talking about the reason or why colleges are selective, I think many of us think that it's because one school has a higher academic standard than another, or it has a more rigorous degree, or it offers better professors, and that may or may not be true for some of the schools on our list. But folks, it is not the reason of why colleges are selective. The reason that colleges are selective is very simple. The reason that colleges are selective is that they receive more applications in their freshman class than they have seats to fill them. Folks, they're simply receiving more application than they have seats in their freshman class to fill. There is no magic. There is no magic in the selectivity process for colleges. Selective colleges have the luxury of choosing a small class from a very large applicant pool. So when we start to think about it, the standard around college admissions becomes the applicants themselves, becomes you guys. And if only terrifically gifted students apply to one school, then that school is always going to admit great students. And if average students always apply to this school is going to admit average students. Selectivity, folks, has everything to do with the size and the quality of a school's applicant pool.